Back to the shop. Ugh, I hate that I looted this. I hope that I can find like a place to put this on. Keep the consumables. That like price of it? I don't think I'm gonna need like bones.
Come see me again.
No real value. So that is junk. Okay. These actually take up a fucking lot.
Care to part with some gold? Goodbye.
Probably.
Welcome.
I think.
Care to part with some gold?
7,000 for a backpack. Gee. Oh, and you can buy back. That's good to know.
Come see me again. Yes?
If only the Alpha would have taken me. I'd be on the front lines facing the Tuatha, not here working the fields.
Are you here for a weapon? Going to earn a lord's favor in this ridiculous war, are you?
Really feel. This. Oh, it's to repair.
So
I
long.
see.
I wish I was fighting in the war. The action is in the east.
Ah, I see. Okay. Craft. Okay. Oh, this is. I see it.
No
That's
one's
it.
ever seen to author this far west.
I can. I'm just gonna do it just for like see how it works. Oh. Cool. Oh, you can name them. That's cool. Cool. Right, so I do a lot of fire damage. There's some break shit. I will be save scumming a lot. Oh, I need to tell you, David. David, are you still here? That's how that. Okay, okay. So the story of this game is Re-Reckoning. The story of the game is basically a baseball player was a huge fan of World of Warcraft, and at some point they got pissed or something happened that he was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna make a World of Warcraft killer. Like, I'm gonna make an MMO that is better than World of Warcraft. When I tell you that he spent like millions and millions and millions of dollars on making a game, I'm not exaggerating. I think he ended up like declaring bankruptcy personal while making a game. And this is the game that came out of it. Originally this was supposed to be an MMO. Was supposed to have like these like crazy mechanics and shit. Yeah, basically, I'm gonna make my own MMO with blackjack and hookers. But anyways, it was so bad that on release day of this game, basically, the company was bankrupt. That they were actually auctioning off like statues for promotional material. They were auctioning off their computers that they used to make the game. Like, it was a mess. It was such a gigantic mess. And the reason why it was such a mess is because he also like took a loan from Georgia or something from the state wherever he was making to make the game, and it turned out that like he didn't want. Yeah, Kurt Schilling's game. Yes, Kurt Schilling, that's the guy. Yeah, I know that he had a lot of issues when it came to like legally what happened with this game. Have them in your memories. Oh man, like a whole novel. Yeah, dude, he spent like millions of dollars on just the writer for this game. Like, the writer is like a world-renowned, like famous writer for video games. It was such a mess. I mean, honestly, like yeah, it's not an MMO and it has some wonky mechanics, and it's, you know, the age of the game is very noticeable, but I don't think it's a bad game. Granted, I've literally just started playing. From what I've seen, it never was.
It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this. I'm the Warden of Goreheart, and a poor one at that.
Oh, rip.
I've been back from the war for only 6 months and been Warden for less than 2. Now here I am with an injured Fae on my doorstep. I'm a disgrace.
Wow, somebody has a bit of Oh, nice.
I've seen many bandit clans in the Crystal War and back home, but these men are a particular breed. They like their victims weak. The Red Legion has been a presence in the area for several weeks now. Our people are scared to show their faces after dark. It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade, Likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure.
Okay.
People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way.
Okay,
even if she is a
the
fae.
like
I
light
don't know
weird
whether we possess
racism
the
here.
knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds. It's difficult to say. We've been plagued by the Red Legion for days, but it's not their way to go after the Fae in the area. They like their targets mortal. In case you haven't heard, there have been some Tuatha sighting in the woods to the west, so that's also a possibility. It's unlikely, though. Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. There's a fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but I'm a coward.
Just got back
That's the
from
truth.
work.
Perhaps a
From
fae
work.
will know how to heal a fae. If not, then we're back where we started. She spends her days on the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence, but we most certainly hope you stay in town.
The minimap is so weird. It's the NPC, dude. Don't worry. This girl is like dying here. He-
Greetings.
I want to get banned.
Avoid the ruins of Agnafahal. They say the spirits of the Arathi dwell.
It- Chairman. Hog. Oh, so they do have. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Oh. Any red eyes? Oh, I can't sell that, can I? Right here.
Stay
Hi.
close to the village.
Yeah. I'm here doing alchemy. Don't worry about it. Oh, the clearly open chest. Wait, was Oh, yeah,
You there? Do you feel nauseous? Itchy? Have you noticed any blood leaking from your eye sockets?
Christ.
I've been noticing the symptoms everywhere. No, this situation could not be any worse. If the Red Legion is involved, then we could all be staring death in the face. What have I done?
What have you done? What the fuck?
For years I dabbled in alchemy, healing, divination and transmutation. All of that seems frivolous now, what with the war looming over us. Now I spend my sleepless nights in search of a formula that will end such conflicts forever.
What?
Haven't you seen it? The grim tower to the west. Avoid its shadow if you can, because what transpires inside Alistair will benefit no one. I would know. If you must know, my name is Nanny Henry, formerly the chief alchemist of Alistair. But you wouldn't know what that is, would you? When the scholars in the tower ordered me to leave the grounds, I took refuge here. The Almain are a private people, keen to keep to themselves, like me. Why ask questions when you could never understand the answers? It's clear your prowess is not with wit, but with a weapon.
Fuck you.
If you must know, something of value has been stolen. An alchemical formula that, if released, could cause untold devastation. I see its symptoms everywhere. Only my apprentice, Karth, and I knew of my work on the formula, but he's gone missing as well. It was an early version, unstable and rife with potential dangers. My hope is to develop a weapon that the Alfar can bring against our common enemy, the Tuatha.
Okay.
To say more would be to reveal my secrets. All I can say is that it involves lesions, goiters, and a good deal of pus. His name was Karth Hilfred. I found him one morning outside my door, picking through the ember eyes. I was impressed how well he knew his way around a plant.
What?
I've never seen one so eager to learn. I do not deserve such goodwill after what I've engineered. If disaster occurs in Odorath, it will be on my head. I'm not sure where Karth may have gone, but I knew that before he came to me, he found shelter in the ancient chambers of Agnurfar Hall, an Irathi ruin east of Gorhart. Once you've ensured Karth's safety,
I'm really
you
hoping
must
that
learn what's happened to my
the
formula.
quest tracker keeps
When
track
you
of all
do,
these.
destroy it. It's the only way to keep us safe.
Oh wait. Oh.
Goodbye.
Why?
Talk. Herb doesn't like.
Greetings.
With so many of our young ones at war, it's been quiet in Gorhart.
Wow. Yeah, are there children in this world?
It's busy to pull up a stool, stranger. We don't have much, but what we have won't leave a hole in your pocket. Are you here about that Fey girl they found outside?
What?
I've worked here since I was a girl. Arnik runs an honest business, and Agnar treats me like a daughter, though he doesn't say much. If
Oh,
you
it's
need a
in game.
healer's
I was
touch,
like, why the-
Katrin works out of a room upstairs. She's Alpha, but I wouldn't hold that against her. I feel terrible about what happened to that girl. Gorhart used to be a nice little village. These days we're jumping at shadows.
What the fuck? Why do you have these like fucking bomb ass weapons and shit? Okay.
Stick around.
Welcome. Welcome.
I am Katrin. Do you require my healing touch in mind, body, or both?
What? Oh, okay.
The Gnome's Tower stands to the west, past Gorhart and beyond the ruins of Alistar Glade. However, no one should seek Alistar. Its secrets should be kept. I am unable to watch while others suffer. Too many mortals have fallen prey to the Tuatha, and I could not stomach it. So I left my home in Rathir and travelled west.
And why don't
There
you
are
help
many Allmain
lady that
villages
sucks?
just like this one, yearning for peace, crying out in pain. What good are my gifts if I cannot make what is broken whole again? I require a nominal fee only so I may eat and have a bed to call my own.
Free health curve.
Find the fair folk if you wish to learn the ways of magic. They understand this world in a way that is hidden from mortals. You will find many Fae in Dalantarth, as it is one of their ancestral homes. I buried everything I was when I buried my family. That is the war's legacy for many of us. That is all I have the strength to say. The Allmain were once different tribes that recently banded together to form an empire. They are formidable creatures, but new to the way of magic. The forests of this region are one of the densest in all of Amalur, and the stretch from Alistar to Issa. Those of us who live in the shadow of its canopy call Dalantarth the Feylands, because this is where these fair folk have their seat of power. The glorious Alfar city to the east is where the forces of right gather to face the Tuatha. It is an enchanting place with a long history of magic. Be careful out there.